Welcome back, everyone. So last week we left off with this build. We tore it down. We're trying to decide what to do with it. I think we got to a point where we have decided what we are going to actually do with this piece. So instead of combining it into one and doing like another coffee bar that like we did before, what we're going to do is we're going to leave them separated. We're going to take the top piece, put some legs on the bottom, and then make it in like a floor shelf unit. The bottom, we're going to turn it into a bench. So the way that we are going to do that was we're going to take it all apart. We're going to put a new shelf in it that's going to act like the bench part, and then put cubby holes in it. So what we need to do today is take all the clear coat off to get it down to the bare wood. The way I'm going to do that is I use acetone. Put it in a bucket, take a brush and just brush it over and wipe it off with a rag. It does take a little bit of time, but it helps get off that clear coat and gets it down to the raw wood again. Makes it easier to sand. That way, if you decide you want to paint it, stain it, whatever, it's already there down to the bare wood again. And then from there, I'm going to start working on the bench part. I'm going to take parts of the old John Hutch, use that, and then incorporate it with some new stuff. See how it goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the bench. Again, like the cubby holes, put the back on it, and then paint it all. The thing to decide now is what color to do it in. I think that we're going to probably do it in like a maybe dark blue, and the bench in like a dark stain, keeping the raw wood. But we don't know. We go as it is. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build everything, get it all put together, and then we'll decide what to paint, how to paint it, things like that. Once I get everything fitted before I finally install it, if we decide to go with the paint on the main frame of it and then the stain on the bench, what we'll do is before I put it all together, I'll paint it all, stain the bench, and then I'll put it back together and do a final touch up paint, touch up stain, whatever the case might be. For the top part, since it's going to be a separate piece, what I'll do is I'm going to put some feet on the bottom, some furniture feet, and then put some shelving in it, paint everything, and then probably do the shelving again, like the raw wood, maybe dark stain, paint the outside or the frame of it, either a dark blue or maybe lighten it up a little bit. And then from there, I'm going to put a top part on it, like a tabletop. I'm going to use some wood on that. Not sure exactly whether I'm going to use some type of plywood or something else, like a butcher block or something like that, or I might decide to do my own type of butcher block, cut up some wood, glue it all together, make my own butcher block out of it, and put that on there. With that, you can stain it whatever color you want. If I do something like that, normally I like to keep it raw wood, and then I just put some mineral oil on there or something to help seal it off. But again, not sure. We'll see what happens. This is the second part, so what I'll do is get all the clear coat off and get it prepped, get it ready to start building the pieces to put it together. So again, the bottom's going to be the bench, the top is going to be a floor shelf unit. So what I'll do is remove the clear coat. It depends on what time of the day it is at that point. If it's too late, what I'll do is I'll do the next episode next weekend we'll do building the parts for the bitch and see where it goes. See how long it takes us to get all that done. Again, no rush. Going as it is. There's nothing, no plans, no drawings, no blueprints. Just straight out of mind. We get an idea of what to do, and I start looking at it and figuring out what's the best way of doing it. And that's the way I do all of my projects, is we come up with an idea and I figure out how I can make that happen. And that's what I do. So again, probably gonna be too late to start on this, at least today. See what tomorrow brings. It's Easter tomorrow, so not sure if I'll be able to work on it or not, but we'll see. But if not, definitely record it again next week, do episode 3, and start working on the bottom. All right, thanks everyone. And remember to always subscribe, like, follow me. If you want to see more of this, you know, I'm going to be doing this build series. You know, come back and watch it. Talk to you later. Bye. And remember to always subscribe, like, follow me. If you want to see more of this, you know, I'm going to be doing this build series. You know, come back and watch it. Talk to you later. Bye.